máme tady další písničku na přání od Petra pro jeho syna Ralfíčka se vzkazem. Jsi ten nejlepší syn, kterého jsem kdy měl, taťka.
Rádio Sebevědomí.
Když jsem bral za chvilku, taxikář povídá.
Dobrou chuť.
Pozdravuj roudnici, dlážděnou ulici, to se tu nevídá. Aby tě v Mexiku
Něco pro tebe mám?
rodném jazyku oslovil cizí pán. Značeka nevypadá, bude to, tak se mi zdá. Rodilý Mexikán. Mexiku, taxiku, jsem šofér, já stali se v Mexiku.
Co děláš? Nech toho! Pojď sem!
Tak co tady děláte vy, úchyláci? Běžte se! To dělat někde! Úplně někam jinam a neotravujte mě tady!
Prosím tě, Franto, vrať se do auta, kluci se chtěli jenom podívat. Hele,
Ať okamžitě vypadnou! Míšo, můj mazlíčku, mazlíčku.
Pojď to dodělat.
Dieser wunderbare, total tschechische Film ist von einem mexikanischen Regisseur. Verzeihung, ich bin auch nicht Mexikaner. Hallo. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. Welcome. I just say that this wonderful, very Czech film is by a Mexican director. So we are very grateful you're here.
Oh, thank you very much.
And it's a very, interesting combination, I think, because these dumplings as a way of saving lives, as to say, seem to be so very Czech. I know you studied in Prague.
Yes.
So what makes a Mexican filmmaker go to Prague to study and to make such a Czech film?
Well, I went to Prague to study film because I wanted to go to a completely different country. And I think the Czech Republic is quite unique and different. Related, comparing it to Mexico, it's like the opposite in many ways. And well, I studied for 3 years in Prague in the film school, and then I was invited when I finished the school, I was invited by Ponton Film, that is the biggest distribution company in Czech Republic. I was invited to do this short film. So it was not only me, we were 7 directors who were invited to do 7 different short films, but I was the only one who was not Czech. And then they decided to take 5 of the short films and put them together in one feature film. And they did this, so they kicked out my film, and I'm happy about it because this is, even though it's quite a Czech film for me, they didn't think so. And
Yeah, but this was good luck in the end because now you can show it on your own and turn it into festivals as it is. And we are very grateful for that because we really loved it. And right now when I saw it again after electing it before in the jury, I found out so many details that I had forgotten or that I saw now when I saw it again. So I think it's really a great work.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, in fact, most of the people that sees this film, they want to see it again.
Yeah.
Because I think it's so filled and many things are put inside, like very Mexican way, like lots of taste in it, I think. So it's common to skip so many things, but when you see it again, you get more of the small details and things like this.
Yeah. I heard you are planning another film, a long film. which is supposed to be more Mexican.
Yeah.
So we would like to know about that as well.
Yes, I'm planning to do my first feature film now, and well, now I'm living in Düsseldorf. It's a very particular place as well, and I'm preparing my first long film. That it's a documentary film about my grandmother, my Mexican grandmother. That she's quite a character, and I have to make a film about her. And right now she's 95 years old, and she's so happy that I will do her film. She's like, oh. And we opened a crowdfunding campaign in Indiegogo to get the funding to be able to do this film. And now we still have 2 weeks to finish the campaign, and we have half of the money. So if someone of you wants to put something in, please, you're welcome.
Yeah, and I read a bit about the story, and it sounds quite interesting. Maybe you can just say a few words. Of course, yeah, we love to support this in the way we can, but of course, yeah. So her history seems to be really interesting, because somehow what you show as well with the dumplings man is how to achieve a dream, and somehow I think this is what the story will be about in a way as well.
Yeah, it's true, because I mean, it's so complicated, the story about my grandmother, that in this short time I cannot explain it. And but somehow her philosophy in life is follow your dreams, follow your heart. And I did this in my life. I'm following this because I'm a trained mathematician. I studied mathematics in Mexico, and now I switched to film. That's why I went to Czech Republic to study. And now I'm going to do my first feature film that is like my dream. And somehow my grandmother inspired me to do this. And my grandmother achieved so many things in her life, because when she was born, she was the daughter of 2 half siblings, half brother, half sister. 95 years ago in Mexico, it's really not good. It was
impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible. And she was seen as the daughter of the devil, and she was not accepted by her father, she was not accepted by her grandfather. She was kicked out to the streets with her mother. Her mother was only 16 years old. And after having this very strong life, so she decided to achieve her dreams and to be recognized by everybody, by her family, by society, by whatever. And she created like a small empire built in making women beautiful or whatever. And so she created this small company, and in the end she had 7 companies in all Mexico, and she became quite recognized. But that's why I want to do this film about her. So
but she also invented very special things to achieve this beauty, I think.
Yeah.
It sounded quite interesting what she did.
Yeah, she didn't study anything, and then she said, well, she got involved in mental power, and at some moment in her life she was hypnotizing people, and she cured a 7-year-old kid from leukemia, and she cured a nun from terminal cancer that she was in bed for 1 year. My grandmother came, hypnotized her, and the next day she was walking. And things like this. I mean, she's really quite a character, and you have to see this short film that I did about her. It's like the pitch video, the Indiegogo campaign. And yeah, you will like it, I'm sure.
So it's about dreams coming true, and
yes.
We hope to continue with that, and hope that all people's dreams come true and we achieve all these. And greetings to Mamacita, how he calls his grandmother, and the film is also called like this.
Yeah.
So good luck with your next project, and thank you so much for turning this one in, because it was great.